This video will walk you through registering for the Walk for Wellness House. First, you need to get to the homepage here, which is walk.wellnesshouse.org. You can also find a link on our main website, wellnesshouse.org, that will take you here. We'll click on this registration box here, and you'll have three options: to register as an individual, meaning you'll be participating but not on a team; start a team, making you the team captain; or join an existing team, making you a team member. We'll go ahead and start a team. If you're a returning user, meaning you participated in the walk last year or years past, you can enter your username and password here. If you forgot that information, click on this link here, email me my login information, and it will send you your username and password. You have to have the same email address that you used last year in order for the system to recognize you. If you're a new participant and you have not participated in the Walk for Wellness House in the past, just click here. And this is where you would enter your team information. You can name your team anything that you'd like. And then select a team goal, which can be changed at any time. And then your team division. A general team is what most people will fall into. If you're a board member, you want to select board member team. If your company is sponsoring the Walk for Wellness House, you'd want to select corporate sponsor team. And then if you're currently participating in fitness programs at Wellness House, you'd want to select Wellness Warrior team. So go ahead and select whichever one applies to your team and then click Next. If you are a returning team, I'm going to go back a screen here. And I'm going to log in using my information from last year, so I'm not a new participant. And you can see that it recognizes me from last year as team captain of Team Hogwarts. If I wanted to change the team name, I could do that here and enter a completely different name. I can enter the goal that I want, team division, same as I did before, but I'm going to go ahead and bring back the team from last year. By logging into my account and registering using that same username and password, it will remember all of my data from last year. So it will have my contact information for the registration form, but also the team members that I had on my team will show up in my participant center along with my donors and email addresses. Also, however, I updated my participant page, fundraising page will be the same as last year, so it will save me a lot of work if I log into my account when I'm registering. So this is step 2 of the registration process. It gives you the option to be a walker for the 3K walk, a 5K runner, or a virtual walker if I can't be here on the day of the event but I still want to participate. I'm going to go ahead and do the walk. If you have a discount code, you would enter that here, and that's typically for corporate sponsors who are given a certain number of free registration codes with their sponsorship. The goal is set at $250, but you could change it to whatever you like. I'm going to make it $350, and that can always be changed going forward. If you'd like to make an additional gift, which is a donation, you can do that here. So I'm going to make a $50 donation to Wellness House. You have the option to make this an anonymous gift so your name isn't shown, or you can say you want your name shown publicly. And I do want to be team captain of this team, and then hit next step. So see here, because I'm logged in, it has all of my information from last year already saved in here. If I'm registering as a new participant, I would need to fill all of this in. This part here says I would like to be emailed when a gift is made on my behalf. That means if someone makes a donation on my fundraising page, I'll get an email notification that one of my friends made a donation. You can always turn that off, but I recommend turning it on so you can monitor your progress and thank people who've donated to support you. Then you need to answer these questions. So are you over 18? Or if you're registering someone else, are they over 18? Select a t-shirt size. These do run large, so you'll want to get maybe a little bit smaller than you would normally get for yourself. Have you currently or in the past participated in Wellness House programs? I'm going to say yes. And then how did you hear about the walk? You can select as many options as you'd like. And then this is optional. You can tell us why you walk for Wellness House. We would love to hear why you participate. You don't have to enter this information, but if you do, we may reach out to you to talk to you about putting your story on our website or Facebook page. I'm going to say, I walk for my friend from. Then you'll hit next step. This is the waiver. Take some time to read this, agree to the terms, and then hit next. And this is the summary of my registration. So here's my contact information. I signed up for the walk, which is a $25 fee, and then I made a donation of $50, so the total is $75 here. I can complete the registration and go ahead and enter my credit card information, or I can register another person. So I'm going to add another person. Let's say this person wants to do the run, and I will also make their fundraising goal $350. Here I'm going to enter their contact information. See my information auto-populated here. You can always remove that if you want. But in this case, Ginny and Harry live at the same residence. We're going to keep that in there. I'm going to answer these questions on behalf of the person that you're registering. She also walks for Ron. And then again, sign the waiver. And now you have, again, the summary of the transaction. So here's Harry's registration fee and donation. Then here's Ginny's registration. You can now see the total is $100. So you can continue adding other people, or you can complete the registration. I'm going to complete the registration. Now I would enter my credit card information to process the payment. This will show up as one transaction on your credit card.